Hello friends, this is Thaddeus from Going Nerdy, and while there hasn't been a lot of information that's come out, there's been a lot of stuff that's gone on recently, and as we come to a close for the month of August, Halloween is just days away for those of us with kids or who live in houses where kids trick or treat. We still don't have a road ahead post. I do think that it's coming out tomorrow, and at the very latest it's coming out Monday. Now, it is very possible that we have gotten all of the characters that we've gotten for the month of October. With the new bomber that's been issued, the Sith bomber, I really think that this could be it. However, something came across my Discord channel the other day, and I want to just talk about it. Now, this is quite possibly a leak. It might not be a leak. I don't rightly know. This could have total credence. This could be a Credence Clearwater revival that doesn't have any say one way or the other. This could not make sense at all, is essentially what I'm saying. Now, what it does is it breaks down the next 3 months. And I'm curious. If we get marquee tunes, Dark Side marquee tunes, to round out the month of October. Now, who would be the Dark Side KOTOR marquee tunes that we could be getting? Well, we did just get a ship. Makes sense. We could be getting Carthonasi, Juhani, and quite possibly an HK-47 rework. Now, these characters are and have been discussed, and other videos I've posted. I really think that these three characters are the characters that are missing. Now, in a video by Cubs fan Han, I believe, he talks about the idea, since we have a light side event with Revan, we could also see a dark side event with Revan, kind of the fall of Revan, and then introduce these three characters at that time, which makes me think that we're not going to be getting these dark side KOTOR characters anytime soon, which right off the bat makes me think that this might not be accurate. But there is a week left in October, and we could very well get something. Now, I do believe that a road ahead is in the near future, quite possibly later today, if not tomorrow, by the beginning of the week for sure. But it does leave up to question. It does leave questions about what's coming for November and December. Now, this particularly says a Grievance rework, which, let's face it, is incredibly needed. A Malevolence, his flagship, Grievance's flagship. It also does the Clone Wars anniversary. It's the 3rd year anniversary for the game. So there's a lot of stuff going on. Now, I'll talk about this later on with Darth Stevel and Deadpool Kyle in the Nerdy Beards podcast. There is very much a need for a Grievous rework, obviously. Again, it's the Clone Wars anniversary. It is the 3rd year anniversary for this game, which means we could be getting we will get something, right? Every anniversary they've done something. Usually they'll give us Chewbacca shards, or I think they did it last year too. But they give us Chewbacca shards as kind of like this running joke that anytime something goes wrong, give them Chewbacca shards. And this isn't OT Chewbacca. This is OG in the game Chewbacca. This is Clone Wars Chewie. Really the only Chewbacca that's not decent. And so, not that he's like vulgar or anything, but just he's not a great character. While I think that's very possible, based on all of this stuff. Now, I don't know if this was a leak. I don't know if this was someone saying this is what they think is going to happen. I'm not entirely sure. But if that's the case, this would make sense. This is a very valid stuff. This is a very valid argument that they've put here. We don't know what's going to be happening in November. It's totally up in the air. I'm excited about it. I'm very excited about it because I think if we get the Grievous rework that we've been expecting, if we get a Malevolence flagship and the accompanying events, I think it will come with, quite possibly, I'm hoping at least, that it comes with marquee tunes, marquee characters that we want, right? I'm hoping it comes with Droidicas. I'm hoping that it comes with a rework of a few other characters. I'm hoping that the B1 battle droid, or those annoying battle droids are added to the game because they're phenomenal. And they're technically already in the game, right? It's just making them playable characters. Now, I say that as if it's completely easy to move something from one side of code to another. I have no idea. So I'll leave that up to the devs because I do believe they know what they're doing. I really, really do. Now, finishing off the year, we have a post. In this post, they say that C-3PO is coming. Mythic Raids would be coming. The OT Falcon, which, let's face it, we totally need. So if the OT Falcon is coming, it would probably come in a legendary event. Would an OT Falcon come with an OT Han? We kind of have the picture. Now, in previous forum posts, we have gotten little tidbits, little bits of information, little things where they've said, look, the road ahead is coming. And when it does come, you guys are going to love it. Now, everything listed out here, I think it'd be sweet. I think it would absolutely be sweet. Now, based on this, I also think that in November, it is very possible that we could see an additional territory battle enter into the game. I think it's very possible we could see an additional territory battle enter into the game. Something where they're taking the Geonosians and they're making them valuable. Like think about that, right? Every toon has a purpose and a place. Right now, the bugs really don't. I mean, their ships are phenomenal, but the characters themselves really, I don't know, really aren't the best. And I think if they gave us a territory battle, they could really make use of those characters. Now, they would have to round out the faction because there are only 4 bugs in the game, 4 Geonosians in the game, and I think an additional one would be great. I think it would be a fairly simple add, and let's face it, if they were to add just a simple character, we all know eventually they're going to have to put something into the Galactic War shop because they need to. They need to add something there. I totally think that it's about time. Now, whether they do or not, I don't rightly know. I do believe that C-3PO is coming. It is very, very possible. Now, if you do look at the road ahead, maybe there's more to it. If you look at the original post, it's got that Christmas tree outline. Maybe that was the road ahead that we are getting. Although I do think we will get some kind of formalized, scripted, written out post that says, this is what's ahead. This is what you can expect. They've given us the tease for the month of October. November and December, give us some legitimate information to chew on. Give us something to prepare for. I think something's coming. I don't rightly know, but I am excited. If this video has launched, and let's face it very well could, and tomorrow when they release a road ahead post, because they typically do it on a Friday and let people percolate over, in their minds on it over the weekend, I think I might have to do a live stream sometime tomorrow, because I think that it's very possible that this video could be completely useless by then. But if it is, tell me what you think about the road ahead video or the road ahead post. Let me know what you guys think, because I'm really looking forward to it, and it would really be a great time to add it. I mean, granted, 3 weeks ago would have been a great time to add it, but things happen, and there's no use crying over spilt milk. Devs are busy. I know they're working hard. I really believe that they're a bunch of good guys and gals over there. They really seem to love their job. What do you guys think? What are you thinking about this entire road ahead? What do you think is coming out? When do you think it's coming out? Leave a comment in the section below. Like, subscribe, share. This has been Thaddeus from Going Nerdy, and as always, my friends, stay nerdy.